I was on Twitter a couple years ago just dicking around, and Kevin Durant was on there talking about battle rap, and my one buddy was like, what do you think about my boy Rone? And then Kevin Durant tweeted back to him, he was like, yo, I would love to see my boy Rone. So all of a sudden I'm Kevin Durant's boy without even meeting him. He didn't even ask my permission to be his boy, but you know what I mean, I'll let him be my boy. He said that I would love to see Rone against Dizaster, and then he started following me on Twitter. I was like, oh shit, I'll follow him back. So chronologically, he followed me, I followed him back, you know what I mean? And I was like, yo, it was the NBA lockout time when he was like playing flag football with like LeBron and all them. I was like, come get fucked up in like flag football or whatever, because obviously I'm a great flag football player. He told me to like stop smoking. I guess he thinks I smoke too much weed. How does this sound? Stop judging, Kevin Durant. But then a couple of years after that, I met him at like Summer Madness or like Gnome 3 or some shit like that in like a URL event or whatever, and he like kind of like part of the crowd, like he went out of his way to, you know what I mean, come and say what's up to me and introduce himself in person. I was like, who are you? And I didn't know who he was at the time, and he had to explain to me that he was this like a famous basketball player. He had gone to Texas, and it came back to me because it had been a couple years since the original story. I was like, oh, Kevin Durant, and I guess we were friends because he had said my boy. So now we're back being full friends again. And another huge influence on me is my man Jeff Basker, and you guys probably don't he's not a famous name, but his work is very famous. So if you just go look him up, Jeff, Basker, he is armful of Grammys. He's produced every big song in the last couple years. Anybody you know and like, he's produced their music, you know what I mean? My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, 808s and Heartbreak, Fun, the fucking Rolling Stones, Taylor Swift, Bruno Mars, like anybody, like that fucking Uptown Funk song, Ed Sheeran, anybody who's a famous musician, he has produced shit for fucking Drake, Beyonce, Jay-Z, fucking Robin Thicke. I could go on and on, but he regularly, you know what I mean, calls my phone, gives me words of encouragement, like tells me to like keep on going, that he's gonna get us rich. So I'm holding you to this, Jeff. You said you're gonna get us rich. Fucking get us rich, you know what I mean? Let's get fucking rich, you know. So those are a couple celeb buddies. Oh, the Queen of England. She's always hitting me up. She's always like hitting me. She says she still has a rotary phone, so she has to call me. She can't. I text her back and it says like one of those. Like it comes up green, like did not send or whatever. Because I have to like call her at the fucking Buckingham Palace or whatever. And so she's a pretty big fan of mine too. And she's always like asking like, who are you gonna battle? Like who do you like, who are you gonna face and stuff. She's a big Rich Dollars fan actually too. The Queen of England is little known fact. So Rich, you can hang your hat on that. Maybe you can whisk away some of your anxiety issues that are obviously clouding you right now.